Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Road Nation. It is Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. For all you drinkers out there, drink responsibly today. I am not a drinker. Hendo, you a drinker?
I could have 2 beers a day and I drink for 5 years.
There you go. There you go. I don't drink, but I usually, my friends are doing something after work. They want to go to a bar, whatever. I hang out with them. I still have fun. How are you guys with that? Like, do you if you if you don't drink, do you still go out to bars and stuff like that for like the social gathering? I do that. I do that. Like I don't need a drink to socialize with my friends. Like, I'll go out there and have a good time. Drink a Coke. They got little snacks there. I'll eat a snack, whatever, and just chill.
Right.
You know. So
Yeah.
but
I mean, the closest thing I'm gonna do is go to Poblanos and get a burrito.
mm, mm. My friends are talking about Blue Agave. You ever been there?
Where's
It's
that?
over. It's on Federal Hill.
I might have a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. So might do that later today. Yesterday was May the 4th. I forgot to mention that, and we put out a Star Wars theme newsletter. All right, and this is something I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start mentioning. I don't know. We might have to do the question before the poll actually comes out to get people hyped up about it, because we do a poll in the newsletter, okay, and we read the results on Wednesday's show. Now, this question that was in the poll was a very interesting question. It was a May the 4th Star Wars theme question. Which would you rather have as your head coach, Yoda or Darth Vader? Okay. Yoda or Darth Vader? Who would you rather have as your head coach, your head football coach? All right. That's a very deep question. I need y'all to think about that. If you're signed up to the newsletter, go into the newsletter and vote on that poll. Okay. If you're not signed up, LBHTShow.com is how you do that. Go right over there. It's free. Put your email address in there and sign up for that newsletter. All right. I'm gonna bring Ferris up here. Here he is. What's going on, Ferris? Good morning.
I'm doing good. Good morning.
Good morning. Let's give some good morning shout outs in the chat. We got Michael Akins in the house. What's going on? Michael Akins says, good morning, guys and family. We'll never get tired of saying glad Harbaugh is gone. That's what I'm saying, man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's been all smiles this off season.
Number hope.
Yeah.
A new hope.
Yeah, a new hope. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Dr. Kush, good morning. Good morning. TC, good morning. Says good morning, Hendo and Jose. Have a blessed day. Dynamic duo. Thank you. Appreciate the salute. It is what it is. Good morning.
Biggie.
Ashley, good morning.
Morning.
Dr. Kush saying good morning on both channels. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We got Terry Wood showing love on both channels. Appreciate that.
Shout out.
It is what it is, showing love on both channels. Okay. I appreciate that. Salute. This is did we agree on Kabashi? Kabashi. Good morning, Kabashi. Appreciate you coming through.
That was from a movie.
Putting the kibosh on heat.
No. Limping Yo. He limped at the end. Verbal Kent.
Verbal Kent.
The Usual Suspects?
That's it.
Kaiser Sose.
Kaiser Sose?
Yeah, no, but Kabashi was the one, the mastermind behind it or something.
Yeah, that was Kaiser.
He was helping out. He was helping his butler or something.
Kobayashi.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
But isn't Kobayashi a competitive eater?
Yeah. What that was his name? I can't remember. I remember. Yeah, you talking about Kevin Spacey?
He's Kaiser Sose.
He was like he was like a thief or something. Yeah, I remember.
Straight at the end.
Spoiler alert. Okay.
My bad.
No, it's all good. Just Aloe, good morning. Good morning. We got Ty Riggs in the house. Good morning.
Morning. What's up?
We got Reese showing love on both channels. Man,
appreciate
I love y'all, man. I love y'all. We appreciate that. Dance fan, good morning. Carmelo Moody, good morning.
Grand Rising.
C Iron Addict. What's good,
brother?
We got Wayne Drummond in the house. Top of the morning. We got Clot in the building. Salute. 442 Bear. Good morning. Good morning. Corey Hunt. Good morning.
What's up?
442 Bear saying good morning on both channels. Appreciate that.
Salute.
Excuse me. I'm trying to fight back this sneeze. It's we ain't out of the allergy season yet. Top man. Good morning. Hi from the UK.
Indeed.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Salute. I appreciate that.
Indeed.
Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah,
Don't do it first.
Cute family there. Beautiful family.
I'm moving on.
Beautiful family. Look at that.
Indeed.
All right. Rain Drummond showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. We got Samuel Banks. We got Mike V. Salute to y'all. Pamela Smoke. See, I asked, you know what I'm sipping? Oh, he said, you know I'm sipping. Yeah. We got the chill with the Iron Addict after the meet and greet. All right, we had a good time. Devin Janelle, konnichiwa. Dance fan showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. And Samuel Banks showing love on both channels. And Corey Hunt. Salute to all y'all. Appreciate that. Tyree says, y'all got to hit up the Black Swan. I hit up Black Swan.
Have you?
Listen, man, I took April there one night because it was open late. I was like, all right, we can go. We hit up this show, and then I was like, all right, because I know that area, so and I was like, yeah, Black Swan, you'll like it. Very pricey. The food wasn't bad, but for what I'm paying, man, I need you to turn down the music. Okay, like I don't want a club setting. We're sitting across from each other and we got to yell to talk.
Right?
No, I ain't feeling that. And yeah, it was. I mean, like I said, the food was cool. The food was cool. But for that kind of money, I need a quieter setting.
Right. Too old for that.
Yeah. That might be my age showing, but hey, if y'all in your 20s, go check out Black Swan. Okay.
There you go.
Stu Wop, good morning. Jaleel Rack, salute. Stu Wop showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. We got okay. See, people are they're voting. You gotta go to the newsletter. If you want to be heard, I'm going to start teasing this beforehand. You gotta go to the newsletter. If you're not signed up, LBHTShow.com. LBHTShow.com. Now I need to set it to where because it goes out every Monday. So I need to set it for like people that signed up can get it later on in the week. But go sign up. Okay, we're gonna be doing this every week. I'm gonna tease the question. Y'all go over to the newsletter and vote on it. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. Cousin Davon, salute.
That's good.
Ty says Yoda easily. That's what I'm thinking, man. Yoda is too much like Harbaugh. Be saying a bunch of lies. Darth Vader is the coach for me. Well, listen, man. Darth Vader ain't got no crew. Like he nice. Like he one of those players that I think he's one of those. He's a Hall of Famer, but he can't pass the game to somebody else. You know what I mean?
But he gonna win by all means necessary.
What appearance he have?
But the Sith, they do the rule of two. So if there was more than two, one of them got to die. So who's gonna die?
The Jedi.
Well, the Jedi can be more than one.
Who was his two?
It was him and Palpatine.
Yeah, and then he tried to recruit Luke.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
And Luke beat him down.
Exactly.
And then all the rest of the Jedi died.
Can't recruit, can't inspire. Sorry.
Yeah. Then he killed his mentor.
Listen,
he died.
I want y'all to think about this, man. He had 2 Death Stars blow up on him.
Yep.
Like how you blow a 28-7 lead 2 times?
2 times.
How you do that 2 times?
And the coach before you did it too.
Then you get electrocuted.
Great player, bad coach.
Exactly. Yeah. He's Magic Johnson.
Tyrone said he went when he was 28. Talking about Black Swan.
Hey man, how long Black Swan?
Yeah,
How
it's
old Ty
pricey.
then? I thought he was
SB
28
Cam,
now.
salute.
Hey, what's up?
DDSQ, salute.
What's good? What's good?
Michael Hawthorne, salute. Meat
Morning.
Mansion, that's a wild name.
Facts.
So, yo, why do we have 37 QBs right now in Baltimore? They can't be invited to Bashadi's Meat Mansion.
That's crazy. You's a wild boy.
We're gonna talk about that in a second. Melvin Jones, good morning.
Good morning.
A competitive eater, pause. At my God, good morning. Don Royal,
Good
morning, y'all. Saw racist Johnny Manziel comments about Pavia taking Lamar's job. I didn't see what
He said that?
Johnny Manziel said. Doesn't Johnny Manziel usually root for Lamar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the
Yeah.
main components is why Reggie Bush got his Heisman back.
Yeah, I mean, you say you made a racist comment. I don't know. If you just say like he's going to take Lamar's job, I would call that racist. It's stupid, but
Or he could have said that in a joking manner, and we all, don't take it seriously.
Or he could just be supporting short quarterbacks.
That too.
Yeah. Cam Dom, salute.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Team Ramey, salute.
It's good.
Just Aloe, good morning, says, look, we're talking about whether Darth Vader or Yoda can make in-game adjustments better than Harbaugh. That's what I'm saying. He had 2 Death Stars blow up. Listen. Those rebels adjusted on the fly to blow up them Death Stars. All right. They blew up on the fly. They're like, yo, we getting blown out the sky here. Yo, where is this thing? They say, okay, hold up. Let's write this game plan. And they're like, all right, it's in the center again. Who knew? You got to blow up the core again. And they're like, all right, man, let's huddle up and run this play. And they did it. They did the thing. All right. Like Vader himself, no doubt. He's that dude, but
the rest of the squad.
The rest of them, man.
He was training Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah. Tyrese, thank you for the super chat. Says Darth Vader got pimped by Darth Sidious. I'm good. Yeah.
Nightmare Kilo, what's good?
Nightmare Kilo, salute. Salute.
Easy.
All right. Having a little fun before we get into it. But all right, we can start with the quarterbacks. So yes, it's like 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
that they signed for camp, and I don't read much into it. I think they're just looking for camp bodies. They got a lot of rookies that they're trying to see can stick, right? Because that side is the side that they really purged more than anything. Most of our tight ends are gone. I don't think Mark Andrews is going to stay past this year. They want to see the 2 tight ends that they brought in are going to work out. They want to see the pass catchers that they just drafted back to back are going to work out. They want to see if this running back's going to work out. And I think they're getting guys, especially like what's it, Skylar Thompson. He's got a little bit of starting experience. He's been in the league for a little bit. They want to get some meaningful reps with these guys. Pavia, I don't think is going to last that long. Yes, we have our backup. Why am I blanking on his name?
Tyler
Huntley. Yes, he'll get some reps too, whatever. But I think he'll be working more with the first team guys, than the 3rd and 4th string guys. So why not get some other quarterbacks in to rotate in and out and kick the tires on them. And maybe they plan on keeping 3 quarterbacks. I don't know. This team, we don't know. This coaching staff, we don't know what they're thinking. Right. So, but I mean, this talk about replacing Lamar, that's comical.
It's nonsense. All right. Replacing Huntley, more likely.
I don't even think they're trying to replace Huntley, but it is possible.
You never know. I mean, 5 quarterbacks though. I understand that you want camp arms, but 5 of them, and you brought in an established quarterback after you just paid 2 rookies, even though it's a little bit of money. Like you could just have them throw. Like they could throw during practice, but I don't know. They signed Huntley to that 2-year, $11 million deal, which means they had some confidence in him. But 5 quarterbacks though,
yeah,
you could have brought in another position to fill out that 90.
I mean, somebody could get cut before training camp even starts.
Oh, they will.
You know,
because rookie training camp hasn't started, or rookie mini camp hasn't started
Yeah,
for
so
most teams.
yeah,
well,
yeah,
yeah, we had
yeah,
ours.
most, yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it did, yeah. Bucko Beasy, thank you for the super chat. Says if Harbaugh was Obi-Wan, Luke would have been in the doghouse. Oh man, yes,
he would have.
yes.
Hey, if Harbaugh was Obi-Wan, he wouldn't have sacrificed himself. He would have been like, "Let me run away real quick,"
Facts.
trotting away.
He'd let Luke go down.
He throw
Exactly.
him under the bus.
Absolutely.
He throw the Jedi council under the bus.
Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't my fault.
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's 66. I don't know, man. I just said run the ball, you know, and
Exactly,
I would like to run the ball more. I knew Order 66 was coming. You
Right.
know, it just, you know, it didn't play out that way.
Talking to Jerry Rossberg about my time management, you know, but then, you know, I just stabbed myself with my lightsaber. I'm sorry. Just punctured it.
Oh, man, wow, what's up with the Huntley disrespect early here? Huntley is some doo-doo? No, he's not.
I ain't gonna go that far.
No.
He's better than most backups in the NFL.
I think he's a solid backup.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, name a good backup.
Yeah. He's a solid backup.
Yeah. And the good backups become starters the following year because someone gives them a bunch of money, thinking that this is the guy that is going to take my franchise to a new level. Miami Dolphins.
You want to have somebody like Tyler Huntley that has already gotten a chance to start, has proven he's not a starter, but can be that backup. That way, he's not going anywhere. He knows your system. You know, if you need somebody to fill in a pinch, he could do it without question.
Greatest
Those are the
backup of all
backups that you want.
time.
And the play style is similar. So
yeah.
There you go.
they don't have to change anything.
Nick Foles out of Philadelphia. You ever seen his career outside of Philadelphia?
Yes.
Not good.
It's one of the Jose, that's a compliment. It's one of the worst careers I've ever seen ever. But when he puts on that Philly uniform,
I've seen a lot worse, but
that's a good point.
Pretty bad. It's pretty it was pretty bad, but yeah, it was a perfect setting playing in Philly.
Yeah.
You know,
both times.
Yeah. So
quarterback as a head coach.
Solid backups.
He was good with Chip Kelly that one year. Remember that one year where he had 27 touchdowns,
he do like 7 touchdowns in a game.
Yeah. He could have broken the record if Chip Kelly wanted to pad the stats, but he didn't. He pulled him in the fourth.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
He says the QB they are bringing in is showing they think their offense is Lamar proof. It's the same mistake EDC made last year. They're in for a rude awakening. I don't think they're trying to prove anything. I don't feel like they're trying to prove anything. I just think they're trying to get a lot more people work. You know what I mean? I think they're trying to give a lot more people work. I don't know how practices were run before, how much. Like I have the feeling that, well, I don't have a feeling. I know Harbaugh didn't really look at the younger guys, right?
No.
So how much work were they getting before? I feel like not as much. Not as much. And we have a lot of young guys on this team. So yeah, 5 quarterbacks, it seems like a lot, but that's going to get cut down pretty quickly. You know, probably training camp might have 3. You know, so I don't know. I don't feel I don't read too much into it, but it's the dead period of football. So we're going to read into everything.
Speculation.
I get it. Let's see. Don DeWan says Ravens wire showed Harbs always had control of when we run the ball. Blame the F out of him. Oh yeah. I mean, he's a head coach. I mean, it's always going to be his fault. It's always going to be his fault. It's always going to be credit to him if we win, because you're the head coach. That comes with the territory, and he knows that. He knows that. And I don't respect anybody's opinion on when they try to make excuses for him in those moments, right? You run the ball 4 times in the first half of an AFC Championship game to a team that's susceptible to the run, and you're just like, oh, the game plan got away from us. It was like a 3 or 4 point game. Yeah. What do you mean the game got away from you? Yeah. You didn't even try.
Yeah. And if you did your due diligence, if you looked the week before, Buffalo ran for 285 yards versus the Chiefs. 285. And you said, you know what? We're going to run it 4 times. Gus Edwards broke a 15-yard run, and you was like, I've seen enough of this.
Right.
Or last year where he pulled Derrick Henry from the fourth quarter when he was torturing New England.
Right.
Said, you know what, Derrick, you should sit down real quick.
And that's the one game we needed.
That was mind-boggling. That was mind-boggling. You could tell they were ready to break. They're like, this dude, we can't stop him. We're tired. What are we gonna do? And Vrabel said, just wait. I'll take care of it.
He called Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin was like, calm down.
Yeah, he'll blow it for you.
You know what they're gonna do.
Just he'll blow it for you.
And they said, Rasheen.
Yeah. Coach, good morning. Good morning. Salute to you.
We're gonna be
Slim, I see you. Good morning.
And you know what, man? Like, not really trusting. Why even draft? If you're not gonna trust the young guys, why even draft?
Because
like, just trade everybody. Trade all your picks. Why? Why even draft?
Because they're not on the same page, right? EDC's like, yeah, we got these draft picks. I want more draft picks, and we got to use these guys, and we got to develop them. Look, that's exactly why Harbaugh got fired. That's one of the things that Steve Bisciotti pointed out in the press conference, is that not enough guys developed, particularly the O-line. But I think he mentioned defense as well, right? But the O-line, he just said it didn't develop the way it was supposed to develop. We didn't develop these guys enough. Right. So, and I knew that was going to be at least a discussion, right, over there, because they use a lot of draft picks. Ozzy's still in the building. He's still a part of that process. You can't keep having guys come in here and not working out and they not say something about it.
Right.
Oh, Imagine Magic Worlds. Salute to you. He's how do we say this? We're supposed to look this up. This is German, right? He's in Germany.
Yeah, he said it means good morning.
Yeah, I didn't ask how it means. How do you say it?
Habi Dai Ehram.
Ehram. Okay. All right.
At least I'm trying. Unlike you, just staring.
It says, as we say in Germany, have a great day. Have a great day to you. I appreciate you.
How about you try to say it? Don't be just looking at me. Y'all got degrees too.
Man, I don't know. We tried. We don't know. That's what we asked. Yes. I didn't ask you to figure it out, Ferris. I was just asking in general. And like, if you don't, it's okay to say I don't know. That's okay.
That's never a thing to say. Always lie. You always say you know. Always say you know. No. Someone says what's going on. Someone asks you for directions, you be like, I know where to go.
Stephon's beating the case.
Go get him. He's beating that case easy, man.
Yeah, I saw some of that witness. Listen, he's beating that case. He too messy for me, man. Right. I saw that girl on the stand, and first of all, I knew before she even got up there. When I first heard this thing about her, I was just like, "Yeah, he messing around with her." Right. He messing around. Like this ain't a professional. Right. This ain't a professional like personal chef. She didn't go to culinary school. Right. You know what I mean? As soon as she took that stand, I was like, okay.
Seeing the video of her dancing after the alleged attack, I'm like, yo, Summer Jam screen. Right on the Summer Jam screen. You just her defense was like, objection.
Just listen to her talk. And even the judge was like, yo, stop.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. I was like, oh God. He's more than likely gonna beat that. But poor choices. Right. Poor choices. I can't have Stephon Diggs running around these Baltimore streets. This ain't the city for it.
and he knows these streets. So
these are his streets.
No.
What?
No. His streets. No, he's not from Baltimore. No, he's from PG, isn't he?
Yeah. He played in Maryland, so he knows.
He played in Maryland.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, the neighboring streets are his streets.
Yeah. But the point is, he definitely don't want him around PG and DC.
No.
So Jalil, thank you for the super chat. Says, why wasn't Tez moved to second? I mean, he got to earn it.
Yeah, you can't just give stuff out like that, man.
No, like they haven't listed. I'm assuming you mean the second wide receiver spot, right? They haven't set the depth chart yet, right? He could be. It's possible that he wins out the number 2 job, but right now, it's open competition, and it should be. Where the F is Dalvin Cook, by the way? That's right. We picked up Dalvin Cook. We picked up Dalvin Cook in the playoffs.
What?
Yeah, we did.
We had picked him up and then we didn't use him.
We didn't play.
He had like one carry the week before, and then we didn't use him.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think he remembers that. I don't think he remembers that.
That's funny. You remember that? That's funny.
It's like I was a Baltimore Raven.
Ferris just sounded Arabic as hell. Well, Ferris speaks Arabic, right?
Loosely.
I
can talk to my mom and my dad.
There you go.
But there's some Arabs with their accents. I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Nah, I got some Palestinian homies. The way they speak Arabic, I'm like, nah, don't even know. We ain't speaking the same language here, dog. Mm-hmm. I don't know what dialect this is. It ain't my dialect, and this ain't the language we speaking. I don't know what you talking about right now. Love for the Palestinians though, love y'all, but I can't. So,
you know, some of my thumbnail. There's a Patriots player. Okay, I said this rumor could open up some opportunities for the Ravens, a major opportunity. Right. That player is Garrett Bradbury. He's a center for the Patriots, and now. Bears now. Bears. The Patriots traded him to the Bears. I'm sorry.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring this up because I was just like, because I saw this as a potential trade candidate before, but I was like, he just got traded and they're not gonna trade him again. But I'm gonna read this article. This is from Mike Sando. This is from The Athletic or New York Times, whoever purchased them. It says, no one faults Baltimore for failing to meet that steep price, talking about Tyler Linderbaum. But if Ione leaves in 4 years, no one should be shocked either. You may not be shocked but you should be highly disappointed if they once again draft the interior old lineman, don't pick up his fifth year option, and then let him walk in free agency. Why you spend first round picks on that then, right? At what point do you stop getting these positions that you don't value, and then let them walk for you? The same thing with PQ, by the way.
Right.
Okay. You gotta stop doing that. The void at center endures for Baltimore after using the first round pick on Ione and a second rounder on an edge rusher, Zion Young. The Ravens watched two centers come off the board: Logan Jones to Chicago at number 57, Jake Slaughter to the Chargers at number 63, before they were back on the clock at number 80 and took receiver Jacoby Lane. Garrett Bradbury, acquired by Chicago from New England this offseason, would be a logical trade target if the Bears like what they see from Jones. The center they drafted in the second round, Jones. Bradbury played at NC State, where current Ravens offensive line coach Dwayne Leffert coached the position for the Wolfpack. There's always a connection.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Baltimore is going to let everybody who can snap the ball try, unquote. And the exec said that would not be a bad trade if I'm Chicago. I would not trade him until I know what I have with Logan Jones and know he is the guy. So, there's that. So that that could be a possibility.
Right.
That could be a possibility. They got Logan Jones. They like him. They said, okay, fine, we'll move on from Garrett Bradbury. So it's something, it's something. I think we get solid center play right there. And it wouldn't be a disaster. And that last quote right there, they're gonna try everybody out. That tells me there's no plan. Right. Like, so when we criticize the center position, stop acting like it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal to the general manager.
and listen, it is funny because I see Ellis in here. Ellis was laughing at me for bringing this up, that we drafted a punter. We value punter more than center. We had to make sure we had a punter, but we gonna make sure we have a center. Speaking of Ellis, thank you for the super chat, Ellis. Appreciate that. Says, good morning, fellas. Love the content. Keep fighting the good fight. And I will see you, brothers, in Brazil. Oh, will I see you, brothers, in Brazil for the Cowboys game? I don't think I'm gonna make it to Brazil.
I'm not for certain.
I saw the packages that they sent out, the Ravens sent out. Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out.
That's a no for me, dog.
Listen, man, for those type of trips, I need a year. I need a year plan. I need to plan out a year out. Okay, coach might be there.
Yeah,
playing as Vega, and coach wants to move Vega to center.
He played center a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, yeah. Man, let the great players play at their natural positions, man. You know.
Well, they're trying him out at right guard. Well, they
Mm.
tried him out at right guard on the rookie mini camp.
Yeah,
just to see, because John Simpson's a left guard, which is his more natural position. So we'll
And
see.
we gonna change things up for John Simpson.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
you
John.
You can't be
Listen,
doing
John,
that for John Simpson.
You either play right, or Emory Jones plays right.
All right.
That's what's going down. Listen, man, can you play this position or can't you? Right, you're battling with Emory Jones for the right guard position. Good luck. Right, left guard is Vega's position.
I always go with this with the Giants, right? Nobody on the Giants is great enough to not improve the position. Nobody on the Ravens offensive line, even Ronnie Stanley, nobody now is great enough not to improve the position. You can always improve the position now, especially with the Baltimore Ravens. No one is stopping you from improving, because you got your left tackle can't stay healthy because the medical staff doesn't know what they're doing, and it kind of ruined his body. Your right tackle, I liked Roger Rosengard when he was at Washington. I was a big fan of him. And then your guards, like we said, you got a rookie and you got John Simpson, and you don't have a center. Nobody on the offensive line should prevent you from upgrading the position. Facts. Nobody.
Agreed.
I know you got and it's always the contract, right? The contract dictates expectations. You gave him $30 million for 3 years, so you'd be like, you're going to be the starter because of the $30 million. But if you truly see them out and see them how they operate, and he's not good enough, it should not prevent you from not doing that.
I think $10 million a year is good. I don't mind that for a rotational guy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Seattle told Matt Flynn, we just gave you $80 million. But guess what? This third round rookie's better than you.
Right.
And you're going to be an expensive backup. And that's what he was. He was an expensive backup for 3 years.
Yeah, agreed.
He has a
Coach says what prices. So Baltimore Ravens sent out emails about the packages in Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it came in our account or not. I think it was my personal account, but
are they like hotel and like activations and all, like total, like in one?
I don't think.
I think one of the packages had. I think one of the packages had a hotel package, but let me see if I can find it. It was Ravens, but listen,
bruh.
We need some more super chats if we're gonna do that. We need some more donations.
Y'all gonna have to fund us to Brazil, because I think it was just like 3,500 without the flight, something like that. It was crazy.
3,500 without the flight.
Yeah, bro. The flight was like
the
flight was like 1,400. I think.
I don't even know what 3,500 looked like.
First, you on a soccer team. You on multiple soccer teams.
Right. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Don't claim poverty. Don't claim. Don't act like you want
to. You own 3 soccer teams.
No, 1.5.
Same.
One's an actual soccer team. The other 2 are amateur teams.
Still soccer teams.
It's a development team. It doesn't count. It's where the youth. It's the youth kids. It's the youth program. That doesn't count.
First, I don't even own a play team. So what are you talking about?
I mean,
all inclusive 6,900.
I don't think I'm ever. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that in my entire lifetime.
So, so that's a no for me, dog. We not making it there. We're not making it there.
It's Randy Jackson.
Maybe the Ravens and Panthers game. We'll see.
Where they playing it?
They're playing in Charlotte.
I told you we should go.
I mean, Charlotte, very underrated American city. I say that like I've been there, but I hear good things.
East Coast one time.
Coach, if I find it, I'll send it to you.
I've been twice.
You know what, Coach? I'll send it to you. I gotta look through my other email and I'll send it to you.
Other underrated American city, San Diego.
Oh, I know all about San Diego. My older brother lived there for over a decade. So
Navy man.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So True Libra says the all-inclusive plan, yeah, 16, yeah, 7,000 essentially. $7,000. But hey, coach sound like he interested. You might see coach there. All right. So get with coach and y'all can plan accordingly. Take lots of pictures because that's the only way I'm gonna see it.
Right.
God's favorite. Salute. Stu Wop says I live in Columbia, South Carolina. Will definitely be there for that game. Nice.
Hey, Columbus is a nice place.
Yeah.
Columbus better than Charlotte.
Columbia? Kept saying Columbus, so it threw me off.
Columbia.
Yeah. I've been to San Diego, loved it. Yeah, I love San Diego. Just extremely expensive out there.
Mm-hmm.
Heard good things about Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah.
All right. You got some traveling to do, Ferris?
Right.
Yeah, I do.
You love the East Coast.
Okay, does that count though? Like, because it's like East Coast South. Like, so what is that? Is that South?
It's the Bible Belt, but still East Coast.
Okay.
Ella says if I take Jesse Minter at his word and he says the best 5 guys will play on the O line, then John Simpson might take a seat. Facts for Emory Jones, regardless of how much he got paid. Facts. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like $10 million says, yeah, you should be the starter, but it doesn't say you definitely will be the starter. You know what I mean?
Not in stone.
Yeah.
It's written on pen. It's written pencil. It's written pencil.
And the way EDC talks about Emory Jones, I think they really like him. Mm-hmm. I think they really like him. And that's one of the things that kind of pissed me off last year too is he didn't play that much, but when he was in the game, he looked a lot better than both guards. And for Harbaugh to say, oh, well, he didn't really stand out to me. It's like, we're not idiots, man.
I got a question though, Jose. Hendo, I got a question.
What's that?
Did he look good because he was being compared to those two, or did he actually look good?
No, he looked good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And coach broke down his tape, right? And even if he looked good compared to those two, like we needed somebody to replace one of those two immediately. And that was a question. It's like, okay, he's not falling over right at the snap. He's not standing around looking for work, can't find any. Right. He's not doing any of that stuff. He's engaging with the D lineman. He's holding up his blocks. He looked solid.
Right.
So that's an immediate upgrade we could have done last year. And Harbaugh's like, no.
And he looked better than him without a full offseason. Like he was hurt. He was hurt most of the season, came in, still looked better than the starters that played every game. And John Harbaugh was just like, I'm gonna take my peoples. And he rode them to the end, pause, till he got fired.
Yeah.
That's your
I'm not excited about the season.
What's that?
I'm definitely not excited.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
$100 million drain.
It's interesting to watch. I mean, it could. I mean,
Ferris,
we'll see.
You got the 2 most important Giants on your roster. You have Daniel Falele and Matt Nagy. You should be happy.
I don't know why you're so hateful.
Tone the Virgo.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hateful. You're so hateful.
Facts, Imani.
What's up, Imani says, and not blocking his own teammates. 77 was. That's the thing.
Ferris.
That's the thing.
Get ready for us.
You're
Shout out to Be More Mark for the super chat. Appreciate y'all. San Diego is a great city. Cannot understand how an NFL team would leave.
Stadium.
Yeah. And Brazil money. Yes.
Yeah, their owner.
That's
owner's a horrible person.
All the owners are horrible people.
Yeah.
They're all horrible people. They will and don't think because Steve Bisciotti, sits back quietly and he seems like a nice guy and all that stuff that he wouldn't do the same thing. He would do it in a heartbeat. These owners,
there was actually a rumor about 15 years ago that he might have tried to take the team to DC or Northern Virginia. So yeah.
Keep the branding of Baltimore, but in Northern Virginia?
Nah, he was just gonna move the team, bro.
But so would change it to the Virginia Ravens?
We don't know. It didn't happen.
Northern Virginia, like that's that's Washington's stomping grounds.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have worked. But No, every owner uses public funds to build their stadium, right?
Mhm.
Even though they're billionaires and they could fully fund the stadiums themselves, they don't want to spend their own money. So they, they always threaten to move
Mhm.
unless they can get enough public funding. So, this is where dirty politics comes in. This is where you need to be fully aware of what's going on in your city, in your neighborhood, right? Because it's these elected officials, they get a little $100 handshake, and then they're voting to approve, construction of a stadium, promising, oh, new jobs. It'll be new jobs. It'll bring money to the
Nice.
economy. But
Mhm.
these aren't sustaining jobs. These aren't
Mhm.
jobs that give you livable wages and things like that. But
Right.
but yes, all these owners, when you hear them move, it's because they didn't get enough public funding. The city said, "Listen, we're not going to give you, $50 billion for this. Like, you're gonna have
Right.
to come up with your own money." And they say, "Fine, I'll go somewhere that will give us the money." And
Yeah.
that's what the Chargers did. LA said, "Hey, come over here and we'll give you the money." And they did that. Same
Oh,
thing with the Raiders. That's why the Raiders went from Oakland to LA, back to Oakland to Vegas,
right.
right? Because
Mhm.
Vegas wanted a team. They're willing to cut out give out the money. And Mark Davis was like, "Give me money. I'll
Right.
go."
Right. Oh,
And what the Chargers thing is, because the Rams were coming, and the Rams guy is married to a Walmart, so he had enough money on his own. He helped finance the stadium himself. That's why the initial idea was to have them and the Raiders, but the Rams were like, no, they're more popular than us. We want the less popular team in this specific part of California, because Chargers are huge from down San Diego down. They're massive, but in LA, no one cared about the Chargers. So
Right.
that's why the Chargers became their roommates, basically, because they knew if they put the Raiders with the Rams games,
Mhm.
probably not seeing a lot. Raiders games
Yeah.
definitely would have sold out. Let's just say the Niners wouldn't have come to LA and taken over a Raiders game. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
And,
and
and you speak of the politics of it all. You know the next team that's about to move?
Jaguars.
no,
No.
Think winners.
think
Constant winners.
Constant winners. Rams?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh no, they are
Oh,
moving.
right.
They're moving to the other side of Kansas
That's
City.
right.
They're moving to
Yes.
the Kansas part of Kansas City.
Yes, I did read
Yeah.
about that.
But
Fans
they'll still
are
be known
upset
as the
about
Kansas
that.
City Chiefs.
Hey, Verse. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Wait, are they already in the Kansas part of Kansas City, or are they moving to the
No.
Missouri side?
No,
Can-
they're Missouri.
Kansas City is in Missouri, not Kansas.
No, there's a Kansas City in Kansas. It's
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
it's
they're
the
going. Yeah, but
other
they're moving out of Missouri.
to the Kansas City, Kansas City, that Kansas City. They're
Just say
moving to
Kansas
Kansas.
first. Just say Kansas first.
Okay. Well, no,
They
Chicago.
moved from Missouri to Kansas.
Yeah. No. Well, the Bears too.
The
Bears are
Bears
thinking to move
moving.
into Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally. Well, which is hilarious because it's literally like 5 minutes across the border.
Yeah.
So like it's gonna be like it's you still got like a 5 minute extra to a Bears game because it's really got to drive into
Yeah.
Indiana. But yeah, they're moving too.
But
Yeah.
but that's because of money. So like
Mhm.
it's not enough for fans to sell out the stadium, to buy the jerseys, to buy the overpriced food. It's not enough for you to make billions of dollars already. You
Right.
need to get free money to make your upgrades to the stadium, because that's what it is, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's I'm not spending my money on this. We didn't want to spend your money. And when the city's like, no, they're like, all right, cool. This other city will give us money and we don't have to spend our money. It's just straight greed. It's disgusting. It's
Yeah,
very disgusting.
California caps the public funds now. I think the most they've gone, like their new law, the most that they've gone is 30% for the Sacramento Kings for their new stadium, Golden One Center.
Mhm.
But that's it. You get it's like less than that. But this is what I like about Ohio.
But
You use
I don't
public
think
funds. I think it should be zero. I agree. I
Zero.
think it should be.
100%.
I think it should be zero personally. But California, the California government, we will spend all day here.
Well, every state, yeah.
Yeah, but this is what I love about Ohio. They're like, we'll give you public funds. That's fine. You want some public funds? We'll give you that. But guess what? You're mine for life then. That's how they got back the Cleveland Browns. Like when Art Modell moved them to Baltimore, when they found out the law, like you used money to rebuild your atrium, they have a legal precedent to keep the Browns because you used their money. That's why they forced them to say you can't use the Cleveland Browns name in Baltimore. You got to change the name. And the Cleveland Browns were rebirthed in '99. Yeah, and then the Columbus, the soccer team, the Columbus Crew, they also rebuilt their walkway using money because Dummy didn't know about the law. Columbus Crew fans found the law in their bylaws in their state government, and they kept the team. Mm-hmm. Ohio's like, you can use our money, that's fine,
but you ain't going nowhere.
But you ain't going nowhere. You mine.
Listen,
you mine.
That's how it should be. If you're spending public funds, you're taking that from resources that are needed in the city.
Because you know, me and Just Allo, we remember when the Colts left.
Yeah.
Damn, dog, your 20s must have been crazy.
What? Like 20? I was 8.
Jerome Taylor says, don't forget about the Houston Oilers,
and
they moved them to Tennessee. Yep. Now they're the Titans, and they have their new jerseys and Houston Oilers colors. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they always play it the week they play the Texans.
Yeah, so it's one of the things because we love the sport so much, and we want to overlook these things because we're entertained by it. But the things they do to provide the entertainment is very sketchy, is very dirty. And no, I don't want the Ravens to leave Baltimore.
Right.
But if it meant we had, the city had to give up billions of dollars, take it out the money has to come from somewhere. Where do you think it comes from?
Mm-hmm.
Right. When I see a city where not all the schools have air conditioning in there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When I see all the potholes there, when I see people complaining about the squeegee boys and do something with them, do something with these kids that ride these dirt bikes, but you don't want to build any community centers for them. Right. I don't want to see more money being put into a stadium.
And we just had that.
Let the billionaire owner pay it. He's got it. He's good for it. They're all billionaires. They need to spend their own money. It's a business. It's a business. We don't want to use public funding to take care of people, but businesses want to use all of our public funding for their own profits. All right.
That's why the Niners
had to say, hey, we'll leave, then get gone.
Yeah. That's why the Niners had to move to Santa Clara. Santa Clara helped them build that stadium. Plus Levi's helped them build that stadium. Like the Levi's Empire, they helped co-finance that stadium. So that's why it's called Levi's Stadium. And to this day, it makes no sense why they play in Santa Clara. It annoys me. It pisses me off. That's why they have to leave. No, I'm not a nice fan. But
the potholes around the stadium is ridiculous. Don DeJuan, they patched it. Actually, it's gone now. There was a pothole coming off of 95 onto MLK.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
that ramp.
Yes,
on the left lane. I tell everybody, if we're taking the MLK exit. You go onto the ramp. I always tell them, get over to the right.
Yep.
Because if you don't get over to the right, because you can't see the pothole coming off the ramp. It's invisible. But if you don't get over, you will fall into a different dimension. Okay?
Is there not a robust public transportation system?
It's Melodious. Yeah.
As Willie says, I didn't F up my car every time I try to get to the game. Facts.
Not a big public transportation system to get to games.
Yeah, you can.
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's sometimes.
Yeah.
Me and my son tried to get to that Cleveland game back in the day, and we stood at the light rail 40 minutes after the game started.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Watson, it's invisible. You're more safe driving on the sidewalk. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I feel like about Seattle. Like Seattle, they got like a light rail, and they stop at Lumen Field, and they stop at Climate Pledge Arena, their basketball arena. Like it's like on the way. You know what I mean? Which is really cool.
Yeah, multiple landing potholes. Max,
bruh, how many times they gonna redo 695? They do it every 2 years.
Yeah, man, I'm convinced they're not doing anything out there. They just trying to hand out fines, right? Because anytime you speed 12 miles over the speed limit, then they give you a fine if you drive through the construction area. And it just seems like the construction area just keeps expanding. It's like, what are you constructing?
Right.
I don't see anything. The lanes aren't expanding. The roads are still jacked up. You're not constructing anything. You're just taking our money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Mark,
man.
appreciate the super chat. Says post left while I was eating a bowl of Captain Crunch.
Yo, man. Imagine be more Mark, man. He's eating. He's like,
where they going?
Hey, man, why do I hear an 18-wheeler? Like, what's going on right now?
That literally
Zooming.
is what happened. The owner got on the news days prior and was like, I'm not moving the team anywhere. If I was, I'd tell you guys.
In the middle of the night.
And it stuck out in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
I mean, what was worse for those that remember that or Spirit just shutting down when people are trying to catch flights.
Ooh,
I've never flown.
Definitely.
Spirit.
Like, but think about that.
I know
this happened on Saturday. Like they didn't announce. You didn't hear about that?
No, I knew they closed down, but I didn't know they just shut down like in the middle of the day.
Yep.
They just put out an announcement. They're like, cancel flights. Don't call us. We shut down customer service. There are no flights canceled. You make other plans. We'll hand out reimbursements.
You know what?
Can you imagine if you were on a connecting flight,
right?
And they're like, "We done."
Yo.
Like,
and then you got to buy a ticket from like Delta or United. Yeah. That now that are charging you more because another airline went down, knowing you have to agree to the $1,000 ticket.
First of all, y'all did this.
Yeah,
y'all wanted more foot room, and they gave it to you. They just couldn't afford it. That's y'all fault.
Nah, man, it ain't even that, man. Like,
no, it's those gas prices.
It's the gas prices.
But, but you know what? As bad and as cheap and as ghetto as Spirit is, they have one of the lowest crash rates of any airlines.
They've never had a crash.
Yeah,
they've never had a crash.
That's crazy.
They're the newest too, but
but still.
Well, also too, it forces a market correction, right? Mm-hmm. Because if Spirit's offering $300 tickets, United can't be charging you $600 or $700 for the same like weight, because it keeps. But now because Spirit's no longer existing, there's 4 airlines and they're all going to charge you $1,000.
They're going to face the same problems because it's all directed to the fuel, right? Mm-hmm. They can't afford it either. Mm-hmm. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. We're going to read this and we're going to get up out of here. It says Buffalo is one of the poorest places in the U.S. and their billionaire owner made their residents subsidize a stadium they couldn't afford to benefit who exactly?
Bruh, listen,
exactly.
Listen, when your owner tries to be slick and makes you come out to the stadium to shovel it, that lets you know all you need to know.
Right. You can't put a dome up on that stadium.
Right.
And he won't pay you either.
Or you can't pay people. He's like, residents, you want to get in the stadium? Come on out and shovel. And they went out there and shoveled that snow for him. That's crazy.
Adam Shanks, I agree with this. Spirit Airlines will be missed. Y'all talk about the airline so bad and help with the price was low. But the price was low. Yes.
Right,
yeah. It made it affordable for people to travel. Yeah, there's a lot of bad things to say about it because you should be comfortable on your flight. You should have good customer service. You should have those things, right? Mm-hmm. They're selling you something. They're not providing you a public service. But they did keep the prices low, right? Kobe, thank you for the super chat, man. Says now Spirit customers are going to be on my Delta flight. Oh. Speaking of,
man, you see the elitism in Kobe's voice. I mean,
I know he's like, I don't want the poor sitting next to me,
right?
Man, where you from? You Spirit? Oh man,
right.
Who left that super chat yesterday?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was JetBlue. Wasn't JetBlue and Spirit supposed to merge last year or 2 years ago or something like that? It would have saved some jobs.
I gotta hear. Let me give this shout out because y'all be hitting us up with super chats at the very last second. Pad G 70, appreciate that super chat. I caught that as we were signing off. I didn't want to forget about you. Says, what would Draymond do against Charles Oakley? Because we had a spirited basketball debate yesterday, which we were pleasantly surprised by over here. He did not.
Oh man, I missed it.
First, half an hour we talked about basketball.
Damn,
surprise.
Why did y'all talk basketball when I'm not here?
Yeah,
because we want to get to a show.
Okay.
Yeah. Charles Oakley was a real one. Draymond would do nothing against Charles Oakley.
Dude, Charles Oakley,
he would do nothing. In fact, he was inspired by Charles Oakley.
Hey, man, I don't like Charles Oakley. I think he a word. But he'll beat the living snot out of Draymond Green. just beat the living snot out of him.
Crunch berries.
All right, that is the show. We gotta get out of here. Sign up for the newsletter. The question, the poll on the newsletter is who would be the better coach, Yoda or Darth Vader? All right. LBHTShow.com. LBHTShow.com. Scroll down to the bottom. Sign up for the newsletter. You just put in your email address and you're signed up. Okay. I gotta see if we can issue out new newsletters for the people that just signed up today, because we put out the newsletter every Monday at noon. All right.
Excellent.
But yes, vote on that. We'll give the results on tomorrow's show, on the LBHT show tomorrow night. Okay. Yes. If you already have the newsletter, go check it out and cast your vote. All right.
And I should be coming out with a video later. Maybe, because I got like 5 of them that I just refuse to edit.
Yeah. I think I think we're getting out the game, Hendo. Me and Hendo used to do a lot of editing, and it's cool when we do it, but now it's just like we need to pass the game on to somebody else.
Right, we need to find somebody.
Yeah.
Get the super chats up.
We ain't talking basketball, clock. We ain't talking hoops. That's all I can say. Something else.
Clack.
Ferris, what you got going on real quick before we get out of here?
Hey man, I didn't know Spirit charged you so damn much for carry-ons.
What you got going on before we get out of here?
This Friday, good friends, better rivals. Me and Caleb talk some more NFL news, but I also have a video coming out myself about John Harbaugh's expectations on the New York Giants. We'll talk about what I expect from everything he's done, and then we'll probably review some mini camp stuff not next week, because next week I'll be out of town.
Nice.
And yes, Stu, Hendo's one of the best in the game. He says your editing was crazy. Facts.
I'm trying some new stuff though,
but that's what makes you one of the best in the game. You keep recreating yourself.
Listen, I'm telling you this. I told them this morning, because they tried to keep me once again. I said, your days are numbered. This is my last full month, so I will be picking my YouTube game back up.
Okay.
417 subscribers. Little goals. We're trying to get to 425.
Let's go.
Our friends, better rivals.
We got enough people here to do that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. Y'all are liking the video. Y'all just not
watch it, but the pronunciation from Ferris was hilarious.
Right.
No, you good for trying. We're gonna look this up. It means something like I'm honored to meet you. Okay.
The honor is ours.
Yeah. Stu Watts says, quit the damn job. Not yet. Not yet. We ain't there yet.
No. I'm tired. I'm tired of getting 3 hours sleep. I'm good. So to be honest, like, I was doing it to get some extra money for the 10,000 subscribers, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna hit that goal before the season starts. So I ain't even gotta worry about it.
Or maybe we will. You'd be surprised, man. YouTube takes those funny turns sometimes. Never know. All right, y'all. We getting out of here. Y'all have a great day. If you're going out for Cinco de Mayo, drink responsibly, be safe, have a designated driver, and get back here tomorrow.
Yes.